Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
The thing that makes me put the guys go crazy. They lose their minds.
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl MessyMya, and I am back again with another video. So today we're going to be getting into this review for Baddies Caribbean. Yes, girl, this is the finale, and I am so ready to get into it. Girl, it's honestly, girl, I'm not going to waste your time. Let's go. Okay, so the girls are in Santo Domingo, okay, sightseeing and touring after having fun. Natalie did announce that some of the girls will go with her for charity. So they're going to go with her, you know, to do a little charity event or whatever. So Biggie is staying with the rest of the girls to show them around. Y'all know that's where she from. So she, you know what I'm saying? She gonna put them up on game, show them a little something, something. Okay, so girl, mid-convo, while they are sightseeing, Ahna starts breaking out dancing with the tour guide. I thought that was funny and cute. I was weak. Anyways, so soon, while they are touring and, you know, doing what they're doing, they go into the smoke shop or tobacco store, whatever you want to call it. So, girl, Ahna and Biggie have a back and forth about Biggie not wanting to share her leaves. This was this was the dumbest shit I sat through. I'm like, what is y'all arguing about, child? Like, it really gave sister. Like, if they never gave sister before, they definitely gave sister now. Because y'all know how with your sister, y'all just argue. Like, y'all be so sick of each. You could first of all, you can already tell that they were already tired of each other, or you know what I'm saying, just a little bit annoyed with each other before they started to get into it. It just gave sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get irritated by your sister, then y'all start arguing over dumb ish. Girl. Okay, so like I understand. It's like I understood, but I'm like, girl, just go in the store and buy your own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, they said it was $25 too, girl. Like, go, like, it really gave that Ahna did. It's either Ahna didn't have no money. I don't know if she didn't have no money. If you know what I'm saying, girl, she forgot her wallet. Child, I don't know what, like, but she was not trying to spend $25 on no leaves. Like, and I'm like, girl, like, wait, girl, it's $25. Okay, child. But I understood too, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you being so stingy? But at the same time, girl, we're all here. We're all grown. I know you got money. Or like why you not trying to, she was not trying to come out of pocket and pay for her own stuff. It started to get to the point where I'm like, girl, Ahna Miss Girl, you're starting to give me the vibe that she don't got the money. Cause girl, especially because girl, Biggie said something about money, but Biggie wasn't like, she was trying to make it seem like, and turn it around on Biggie, like Biggie was trying to make fun of her for being broke or try to bring up her finances on camera. And I'm like, Biggie didn't give me that vibe. Biggie literally was just like, go back inside and get it. I'm not sharing mine. You can literally go buy your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't say nothing about her finances, nothing. But then Ahna turned it into something that it wasn't. It was just, and then she was offended. Like, girl, Biggie didn't call you broke. She was acting like Biggie called her broke or something. I'm like, girl, if the shoe fit, wear it. If the shoe fit, wear it. Anyways, girl, Ahna saying she'll knock Biggie out as if, girl, Biggie can't sit on you and just flatten you out like a pancake, girl. Girl, bye. Talking about I'ma knock her out. Girl, please. You couldn't even knock out Mariah Lynn. Well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Biggie cannot fight. So she probably could. I ain't gonna lie. She can't. Biggie can't fight. Girl, she can't stand on her 2 feet. Her head always down when she get into it. Ahna probably could knock her big ass out. Anyways, so Natalie, Rolly, Scotty, Mariah Lynn, and Sapphire and Jayla pull up to the charity. They were supposed to be going to a facility, but I didn't see a facility. Like, a facility was not had. There was no facility in sight. So they got out the car, started handing out money. That's where they fucked up. I don't understand why you well, I don't understand their thought process. It was just very disorganized. It was still sweet, you know what I'm saying? And I understand what they were trying to do, but it just was not organized. It was all over the place, girl. The mamas was handing their babies off. The mamas was handing off their babies, the kids, and the kids taking the money, and the grown-ups taking the money. And girl, they were supposed to go to a women's shelter. Girl, I see men, kids, I see everybody but women, child. And y'all supposed to be at a women's center. I was confused. What's happening? Like I said, though, it was sweet. I understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to give back, and that's exactly what they did. It was just very disorganized. It was a mess. All right. So the next scene, Ahna and Nunu are arguing. So this is very random. Clearly, they did not catch what happened before the argument on camera. So by the time it cut to the next scene, they were already into it. But apparently, Ahna was talking to production. Nunu thought she heard her name. So Nunu again inserted herself into something that had absolutely nothing to do with her. Ahna is sitting here telling her, like, babe, like, y'all know how Ahna do, girl. Ahna is so quick to call somebody babe. She's like, babe, I literally was not talking about you. That had nothing to do with you. You're eavesdropping on my conversation. Don't even know what I'm talking about. I was talking about my sister. I was talking about Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So again, Nunu is again inserting herself. Just, oh my gosh, like, girl. So apparently in the midst of that, Ahna threw something at Nunu. Now, I understood Nunu's, it's like with Nunu, it's like I want to defend her because I understand her frustration. Like, I get her frustration. I understand, like, this girl is either putting her hands on people, she throwing stuff at people. This hoe is doing everything but getting in the field because of an injured reserve title. But it's not giving injured reserve. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the way she act. So I understand. Like, I get it. I can't imagine how frustrating. Well, I can because I've been through it before. I can't imagine how frustrating it is to be dealing with somebody and to be arguing with somebody continuously. You have so much aggression, pent up aggression towards this person, and you cannot put your hands on them. So I understand her frustration. So it's like, I want to defend her, and I am going to defend her. But at the same time, Nunu, why do you, girl, she keep picking what, like, girl, leave that girl alone. like, I don't know. It's like I said, y'all know, and I'm about to get on Ahna too. Like, Ahna is I don't care what nobody say. Ahna is scary, okay? We're going to get into that too, but so it's like, I get it. Like, this hoe is not going to get in the field. This hoe run her mouth. That bark is bigger than her bites. You know what I'm saying? This hoe is not getting into it with nobody. This hoe pick and choose her battles. I understand. I get the frustration. And then you just had something thrown at you, and now security is refusing to even let you through. But my thing is, if you know she injured reserve, girl, I don't even want to say injured reserve because, like I said, Ahna pick and choose when to throw that card around. Okay, I can't. But if you know she injured reserved and you know that she's using this as a crutch and she's not going to get in the field with you, she's not. Why do you keep approaching her first? Why even get yourself mad? Like, why even let her get you there if you know she's not going to get in the field? You eavesdropping on her conversation. You butted, girl, stuck your nose in her conversation, and she talking about she wasn't even talking about you. So you done tried to eavesdrop, stuck your nose in her conversation, and now you got something thrown at you, and you can't even defend yourself. If you know she's not gonna get in the field, why do you keep picking at her? Why? Why? I don't understand. And then I feel like both of them weird. They're both weird in their own ways. But for Nunu to continue to call Ahna weird, when you went online and admitted to production putting a battery in your back to even start with this girl, you literally admitted that the only reason why you even started with this girl was because production told you to do it to get a reaction out of Tasiki. Like, it's just like, but you calling her weird though. But you let production put it, but girl, like it's like both of y'all weird at this point. Both of y'all weird. She don't want to get in the field. You keep picking, knowing that she not gonna get in the field. You keep letting yourself get mad. Girl, both of y'all get on my nerves at this point. I can't. It's too much arguing. It's tiring. Automatic threw something at Nunu. Now she's literally hiding behind. I'm talking about hiding behind security. Hiding behind security, and then has the nerve again. You keep pulling this injured reserve out your ass whenever it's convenient for you, and I cannot, because you were not injured reserve when you fought Mariah Lynn big ass mama. You were not injured reserve when you got in the field with Mariah Lynn 4 rounds back to back. You were not injured reserve when you threw your shoe at Rolly. You were not injured reserve when you tag Diamond into your fight just for you to end up jumping in the fight anyway. You pick and choose when you want to use the injured reserve card. And now that Nunu want her one, now that Nunu wants you to get in the paint, now it's, oh, you only want to fight me because I'm injured reserve. As if you not being injured reserve, you were such a big threat. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I'm not about to play with her. I'm not about to play with her. Like, literally hiding behind security. I'm like, I could, like, literally, I don't care what y'all say. She was hiding behind security. Wherever security went, Automatic went. Security was not holding Automatic back. Security was... Anyways, talk about some, oh, you're only messing with her. You're only messing with me. You're only trying me because I'm injured reserve. Girl, please. Girl, you are chopstick built, and honestly, you're not that great of a fighter. Girl, bye. I'm not about to play with her. So, girl, again, so she keeps saying, oh, you're only trying me because I'm hurt. You're only trying me because I'm injured reserve. But I don't understand that, because you're making it seem like you're such a big threat without that injured reserve card that you keep pulling out your ass. Like, you're not that big of a threat outside of you being injured reserve. Not only that, but how are you going to say, oh, you're only trying me because I'm hurt, when Nunu has gotten in the field she got in the field more than you this whole season, and she barely been on camera. Like, please. It just don't make no sense. Anyways, so girl, they both look a mess. I'm not gonna lie. They're both irritating me. It's tired. It's exhausting. Y'all not gonna get in the field. Shut up. Girl, so again, everybody is popping their shit. Nobody is getting in the field. Girl, in the street, both of y'all foaming at the mouth, screaming, looking dumb. Because none of y'all are busting a grade, okay? None of y'all are busting a grade. None of y'all are doing anything. Girl, so right after the Nunu and Automatic argument, Biggie takes the baddies to watch fireworks, and honestly, this was a very heartfelt scene and moment. I love the scene. Not gonna lie, I did. Okay, so after this, the baddies went to go meet for their last supper. Y'all know, girl, that don't even sound good, girl. It sounds like it's gonna be messy, and that's exactly what it was. Okay, so Big Kiva does her intro, and then Nunu does hers, and again, she brings up Automatic again. So this is what I'm talking about. So I understand. I'm not going to take it away from her. I understand. Automatic, she's using this as a crutch. It's frustrating. You can't get to her the way you want to. Okay, y'all not going to get in the field. So why do you keep addressing her? It's just, I cannot. It's like it leads nowhere. It gets nowhere. All you guys are doing is arguing, getting mad for no reason, knowing that security is not going to let you put your hands on her, knowing that she's not going to get in the field. Why do you keep addressing her at this point? Like, it just seems like you're picking. So, girl, but it's like, I get her side too, because it's like, girl, it's like, get in the paint. Get in the paint. Stop picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? Stop hiding behind your friend's insecurity and using injured reserve as a crutch. So it's like, I understand, because bitch, if you're injured, go home. Take your ass home. Why are you here on a show that's literally for fighting? Talking about an injured reserve. And then nobody says that with Rolly. Girl, please. Rolly went round for round with ET. Got cracked all upside her head. Ain't nobody say, oh, she's injured reserve. She's injured. She just had surgery. That's why girl, bye. When Bianca told y'all that she had surgery right before the show, on her little titties, girl. Ain't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody bat an eye when she got tag team on the beach by Sapphire. Yo, like I just cannot stop her, girl. It's so I understand Nunu's frustration, but it's like she's not gonna get in the field. Shut up. Like, oh my gosh, like it's just repetitive at this point and tired. Y'all not gonna fight. Hang it up. Hang it up. Okay. So, girl, Nunu made her outro about Ahna. The conversation about her Baddies experience turned into her and Ahna again. You're giving this whole too much. You're for her to not want to get in the field with you and for her to refusing to get in the field with you, girl, you're giving her too much attention, child. Callie's intro was next. It was sweet. Then she calls out Jayla for being a bully. Girl, Jayla gives us one of her drawn out lectures about how she's not about how she's not a bully. And then Callie also calls Natalie a bully. I feel like it was the other way around. Like, Callie made me mad here because it's like, girl, do you not remember? And then she tried to gaslight Natalie into thinking that Natalie started with her. Like, we all seen the post where you were being messy before you even stepped foot on the show. You were talking about taking Natalie's spot before you got on the show. We all remember what you said, sister. So I don't understand why she's trying to cap right now. Like, why she's still running with this narrative to try to make herself seem like she's innocent. We seen the post. You literally said that Natalie is not the HBIC anymore and she needs to move around because a new HBIC is coming. You literally said that. And then you talk about Natalie is a bully, Callie. You literally made that, girl. Callie was on 10 so much on the first day. I'm sorry, on the second day, I think. It was the first dinner, though. At the first dinner, Callie was on 10 so much and into it so much with Natalie, eating Natalie up, eating Natalie down so much to the point, and her Natalie fault, too. In her Natalie fault, she was cracking Natalie in her head. And Natalie had Natalie swimming, made Natalie leave her own set. Had the girls so mad to where the girls had to literally jump her for Natalie. And you're telling me that Natalie's a bully? Girl, bye. You made that, she's the creator of the show and the executive producer, and you made her leave her own set and she did not come back for the rest of that night. Girl, please. Y'all, just a little reminiscing. Callie ate Natalie up on the first day. I feel like Callie ate everybody up on the first day. She came in, she was being so messy, y'all. So I don't understand why she's running with this narrative that she is just so innocent, child. Girl, no, you're not. Anyways, so Tinkerbella does her outro, and I did love hers. But she starts to let Meatball know how she feels. And honestly, again, I feel like, okay, it was very heartfelt. I'm not going to lie, but Tinkerbella with the theatrics, I cannot, with the crying and no tears and the getting up on the table, putting her hands on her hips, yelling. And I'm just like, Tinkerbella, girl. Just up there being an aspiring to-be actress, girl, please. She is so dramatic and so theatrical. It was funny, though. I'm not going to lie. I was laughing. I don't care. It just seemed very rehearsed. Like, and I feel like if this was genuine, like, girl, you could have pulled her to the side. Like, why are you doing this? Like, everybody was looking like, bitch. Anyways, so Mariah Lynn comes in the middle of Tinkerbella's acting scene, and then Meatball does her outro. So she calls the girls charismatic. She's like, a lot of these girls are fake and they're charismatic. I'm like, okay, Meatball. So then she addresses Tink again. Nothing is being fixed, girl. It's not going nowhere. Like, it's just not going anywhere. DTB does her outro, and she said that she lives for all of this. I did like her outro, and she said that she'll fight everybody again. She said, I'll fight all y'all again, okay? So I'm cool with y'all now, but if y'all go online popping it, we can get it popping again. Just DTB being DTB. So Becky does her outro, and towards the end, she addresses Rolly and gets real emotional. I thought that this was cute. very mature, very cute. Okay, and then Ahna Mac also does her intro and she gets emotional. So this part from Ahna, I don't know what it is about when Ahna Mac gets emotional. I'd be like, oh my gosh, because it's like she tried to play so tough, and then when them walls break down, I be feeling her. I'm not gonna lie, and y'all know, like I said, I'm like real up and down with Ahna Mac, but this scene right here, I really did like her. When she like basically just broke down and, you know, started talking and stuff like that. I thought it was cute. It was a sad moment, but it was a happy moment at the same time. And Nunu is still on the side running her damn mouth. Nunu, be quiet. Shut up. Oh my God. She's crying. And she's still running her mouth. Nunu made me mad right here, child. So after Ahna Mac's intro, DTB gets up and moves by Mariah because she noticed that Meatball had a butter knife. And I'm like, Diamond, please. Child. So Meatball was like, girl, it's a butter knife. Calm down. Okay, I'm not worried about you. Girl, Diamond's like, girl, I don't feel safe. Meatball's like, girl, I don't care. Okay, so Testiki did her usual boring outro, yawn. She's so monotone. Like, girl, she's so fucking boring. I swear to God. I swear she's so boring. She's so monotone. Like, her intro was so boring. I'm sorry. Be yourself, and it's Big Testiki, and I love you. But I'm like, girl, shut up. Anyways, so Sapphire does her outro too after Testiki, and she starts crying immediately, and I was so confused as to why she started crying. I was so confused. Like, I understood Tinkerbella. Well, Tinkerbella wasn't even really crying. Tinkerbella was just with the theatrics, but I understood why she was trying to, you know, I understood why she was emotional because of the Meatball thing. I understood Ahna Mac because Ahna Mac, you know, she got her face fractured, you know. But why is Sapphire crying? I'm so confused. I was so confused, girl. You know, her makeup is dripping down her face. I'm like, girl, hang it up, okay? But I did like Sapphire this season. I'm not going to lie. The girls, it's like the girls that I didn't think I was going to mess with, I messed with this season. I really did. I like Sapphire a lot better this season. And Jayla also does her outro. Girl next. It was cute, though. Mariah Lynn was after Jayla. Girl next. Girl, we don't care what you got to say. We didn't even want you on this season. No shade. Mariah Lynn. Girl, bye. Girl, please. Okay? Keep on. Never mind. I'm not even going to do it. Agent Doll did hers. Scotty and Rolly was next. I really did like Scotty this season too. She slipped up one time with the whole Gretchen and Callie thing, but I feel like other than that, I really did like Scotty. Rolly's outro was cute as well. She was a lot more likable this season to me. All right, y'all. So Natalie's outro was also cute. So Natalie, after her outro or whatever, she stands up and she's like, you know, I have one chain and I feel like the girls that deserve it are Callie, Meatball, and Diamond. Like, those were the choices. Okay. So Tinka still raised her hand for Meatball, although they were going through it. You know, the girls basically started to go around the table and say, like, who do y'all feel like deserve a chain? Literally everybody raised their hands for Meatball. You know what I'm saying? So it was obvious as to who was going to get the chain. So DTB starts to shade the hell out of Meatball over this chain. Girl, she was calling everybody out. She was calling everybody fake because everybody claimed that they did like Tinka, but they voted for Meatball. But I'm like, girl, Tinka voted for Meatball too. But I understood what she was saying. Like, if y'all mess with her so much and this girl crossed her, why are y'all trying to give her the chain? You know what I'm saying? So I understood a little bit, but at the same time, girl, these girls don't have no loyalty to anybody, especially somebody that they just met, aka Tinka. But I understood what she was trying to say, though. I do. I understood. So, girl, she starts going off on everybody, okay? She's going off, foaming at the mouth, mad, yelling. But in the same breath, she's like, I don't care about this chain. So I was a little bit confused. So, girl, so like I said, DTB is going off on everybody. So in the middle of DTB going off, Rolly snatches the chain from Natalie. Like, it's in a little box. She snatches the chain. She walks off, kicks her chair. I'm like, Rolly is so dramatic, child. And she gives it to Meatball. And then she proceeds to tell DTB that she did not do enough. She's like, girl, you didn't do enough. Like, basically, like, shut up. You didn't do enough. She's getting the chain. Like, everybody raised their hand for Meatball. Why are we even still having this conversation? Nothing you say is going to change the fact that Meatball is going to get this chain. Okay, so Tinkerbella puts the chain on Meatball. She gets up basically with Rolly and she's like, yeah, I want to put it on my sister. Da-da-da-da-da. But you just, okay, never mind. All right, so yeah, so again, she's showing support even though Meatball showed her 9. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she was being the bigger person. And then Natalie gags DTB and tells her, I have another one. I'm a boss. I never have one of anything. I have another one, but you're not going to get it. None of y'all are going to get it because what you just did was disgusting. And with that being said, baby, I'm about to go on my private helicopter. And that's where the episode ended, y'all. All right, you guys. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for, just sticking with me to the end. The Messy Mob is on the road to 28,000 subscribers, y'all. Oh my God. Like, I love y'all so much. Like, y'all go show out for me every single time. And I love you guys so much for it. Y'all my internet cousins. Y'all already know. But if you guys made it this far, if you're a real Messy Mob member, stand up and go ahead and comment a blue heart emoji. Comment those hearts. Let me know that you stayed to the end. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to really comment those hearts stuff, okay? It's MessyMya. Girl, I'm out this hoe. I gotta record another review. And then another one after that. And then another one after that. So, yeah, I'm gonna be pretty busy. So, go ahead and,